Hello everyone, good evening, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles My Life as a King, day number 67 in the city of Padorak. We're going to build some cool stuff after we build some houses. But a tavern, that's cool, that's cool stuff. So yes, Luis, the thief, is the one who gets the reward today for defeating the boss of the Garrett Dryaway. That's cool. And then this tundra. Oh my gosh, we've been having just the hardest time ever with this tundra. That is 3 dead warriors that we're gonna have to go talk to. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Lucina's party, though, also went to explore the tundra, and they did fine. Which is really good. That's great. I'm really happy to see that. And then these two, Yuaro and Eldivrala, were just hanging out because they had died the previous day. So they're going to be ready to do stuff today. Alright, so Luis, you are a thief at the moment. And, you know, probably forever. What sort of thing might be fun for a thief? Adventurer, make balanced preparations in town before sitting out to dungeons. I think that's what everybody starts as. I think that's what everybody is if we don't change them. I think they're balanced. Better weapons would be okay. Better armor or items might be a good idea. Behave normally when adventuring. Yes, we get all sorts of super balanced stuff. I don't know, Vanguard, you're a thief, though. I don't really know if I want any of these. Trying to be stocked up on items might not be a bad idea. Just always having, like, potions and things. We don't have anybody who's stocked up on items, or like who's focused on that. May as well be somebody, may as well be our thief, right? Likes to be prepared. Luis the thief likes to be prepared. I like that. I think that's great. I think that's great. Okay, behest time. Garrett Dryaway has been defeated, finally, so we can get our 3rd and final tavern here if we want to do that, if we want to work towards that. I think I want to do that. I think I really do want to do that. So we're going to hit the Darumi Desert and go explore. That's level 16. What do we have over here? Survival runes. It might also be fun to go try and unlock the Infinity Spire. That could be a fun thing that we could work on. Just a little change of pace here. Man, that fountain park, though, is also going to be really fun. Oh, I want everything. Let's continue to explore that awful tundra. We'll just explore. We'll keep exploring. So we have the other gaming hall now. Who got wiped out? It was a bunch of warriors, right? I think we had 3 dead warriors, if I'm not mistaken. There's 2. You 3 over here? There, okay, cool. Got that taken care of. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh yeah, we deleted a bunch of houses. That's right. So we'll build a Uke shack. I think I want it facing this way this time. Is that weird? I like them all facing in. I like having like a road here, and all the houses are kind of facing inwards along this road. It seems more natural, more normal to me. Oh gosh, now we gotta try to get up the stairs. Let's go. That's always very difficult in this game. And then we'll build the other one here. Then we'll go get that tavern down. That's going to be nice. We probably want to go rebuild a couple of these smaller houses here for our adventurers. Rizri, you should just go rest, I think. I think that's okay. I think there will always be more of a behest tomorrow. What was this one? Exploring the desert? I'll send Lucina and her party. And then I think we just close the behest. I think our black mage should go level up a little bit. I appreciate the gumption, I really, really do. I think it's great. Robin? Our visitor is just hanging out in the park here. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't really care how you feel. Okay, we're gonna go check this behest. Ooh, and I also thought of something else we need to do. Since we do now have hammers available, we need to go see if there's hammer skills to research at the training hall. I don't think we've checked that. You can go rest, but everybody else can go on the behest. We already rejected one person, told him to go take the day off, and then we'll send everybody else. So that'll be good. That's fine. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's check here for hammer skills. Ability research. Yeah, there we go. I completely forgot about that. So we'll get these up to level 20 as well. Power bomb. We have a gaming hall that we can build if we want to do that, and we have another tavern that we can build up here. So look at the tavern. Eventually... Oops, that's not taverns. Where are the taverns? Oh, we have the other gaming hall. I think eventually we're... I might actually want to replace a bunch of these larger houses with smaller ones. Which seems maybe a little counterintuitive. I mean, we've got a lot of money. I actually think we're going to want to downgrade. I think space is just going to become more and more of an issue. We're actually going to start working on this, I think. We're going to turn this spacious house into a couple of smaller houses. Also, money isn't really an issue right now. Like, we've been capped on money so often. It's kind of not really that big of a deal for us, you know? Let's build a second gaming hall here. How about that? Seems like a good spot for it. And I think, because we're building the second one, this is probably going to unlock a new chunk of abilities for us. We could build a house here too if we wanted. Two abilities. Exploration skills. Yeah, that's a new set of skills. Lockpicking. And pathfinding. So our thieves are going to get even better at getting treasure, getting items, elementites, finding their way through dungeons, exploring, that sort of thing. So I think that's really cool. I think that's going to be nice for us. There's the big house up there that we're going to turn into smaller houses. I think over here we're going to do the same sort of thing. I actually kind of sat down and thought about this a little bit, and we're gonna get a second Black Mage and White Mage temple, I think, because I have the DLC for that, which means we'll get like new abilities and stuff unlocked, but it also means we're gonna need a second enormous space to put these enormous buildings in. They're freaking enormous. So we'll be dealing with that. Eventually. We'll be dealing with that eventually, but it wouldn't hurt to downgrade some of these right now, because we have so much money right now. We're really just making way more money than we need. And plus we're going to want another tavern over here. Oh, good grief. Come on. I think I want a tavern by each of the 3 exits from the village so that everybody kind of congregates near where they're headed. After they're done shopping, of course. So we'll downgrade these. We still have plenty of spacious houses all over town. And having these DLC houses, the Uke Shacks and the Lilty Huts and the Sulky Dens, these give us a lot of money for being a small size. So, you know, that's fine. That's totally fine. We're still going to be capped on our money more often than not, I think. I may actually do the same thing here. Dismantle this one, turn it into 2 smaller houses. I think that'll be our 5th and final dismantle for the day, right? I'd like to have our adventurers actually living in houses. I think that'd be great. Look at it, it's nighttime and you guys are just setting off. Ugh, I hate that. How are you doing? Do you have any, like, new items or anything available? No, just potions. And you're at the end of your research line there. The accidental level 25 robes. That's okay. Yeah, I may split this house up also. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of too many of them right now, but it is going to be a thing we want to do eventually. And what do we got over here? This is the hammer weapon shop. Hammers and rods. Okay, I think you're doing fine. So yeah, we didn't run around and talk to a bunch of people today and burn through a bunch of morale spheres, but that's okay. We don't always need to do that. Lots of people returning early. I feel like our adventurers maybe had a rough go of things today. There are questions even I, Hugh Yerg, am at a loss to answer. For example, who or what has been nibbling on my dinners before they are served? The only clue I have is a strange sound. Kupo. Could this be the work of the Dark Lord? Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what's going on. I'm sure the Moogles have nothing to do with that. If Epitaph comes back, will there be 2 kings? Nope, we already established what's going to happen there. Oh, also, we can create a second party. Forgot about that. That's kind of important. Let's get that taken care of immediately. We can see the other people who are already in parties. I think maybe having a white mage in charge of a party might be a good idea. Because I would like to get her some medals. I think that'd be good. We'll put Luis in the party. We have a white mage, we have a thief. Black mage and a warrior would be good. Maybe just 2 warriors. Maybe we go with 2 warriors. Maybe we put Linus at this party? And Harlevat has a good chunk of medals and stuff, so he's actually a pretty solid adventurer. So we'll confirm them for now. Let's maybe swap out Linus for Aldan. Yeah, because he's pretty all in on swords. So we'll swap him out. That's good. That's fine. That's still a really good party. So our parties are going to be a little more The high-level characters are going to be a little bit more spread out between the two parties, but otherwise I think this is fine. So now we have two pretty solid parties here. And one of them will hopefully give me a chance to put some medals on our thief, Lucina. And the other one hopefully will do the same thing, but for our white mage, Almayulna. So the issue that I have with her name is I keep looking at it, and when I read, I see Luna at the end, L-U-N-A. I'm just dyslexic for those last few letters. The A-I-U is throwing me for a loop. Still, I've had this problem for as long as we've hired her. I think there's a thing, one of the DLC things. We're not going to get it for a long time, because a lot of those are still way above our current level. But I think there's one that'll let us rename people. I might change her name. Something that I have an easier time of pronouncing. Probably not, though. I might just do this and trip over her name every time I try to read it. So there we go, our new parties will be ready in the morning. And I think we can just rest. We gotta see what damage was done in the morning. That, the Tundra, right? The Tundra, we're having a really, really, really hard time going through there. I'm wondering if we maybe need to get something else. Oh. Yeah, you... So from noon till, like, 5 or 6? They just dithered around town. Didn't even go to the Tundra, because it got too late. Because they set out so late. That sucks. Also, did you go? No. Well, Luis made it there, encountered a single battle, and ran away. Wow. Alright, we got back all the elementite that we spent. I think that's from dismantling all the buildings, though. Yeah, that Tundra, we're just having a really tough time there. I'm wondering if maybe there is something else that we need to do first, something that we're missing. Hammer metal. Oh yeah, expand the castle. That's gonna be level 26. I forgot that was a thing as well. Isle of Giants. That's the one that changes shape every day. The luxurious house would be really, really nice to get, but those houses are freaking enormous. I think they're like 2x2 or 2x3 or something, but they have like 10 people in them or something. They bring in just a stupid amount of money. I don't think we would build too many of those, but having one or two would be nice. I'm getting the third and final gaming hall might be cool, just because then we would have all of them, and we could get all of the thief abilities and have, like, pretty potent thieves. The item shop might also be a good idea for us to go check out. Let's go get that, because I think the second item shop will help us with some of the troubles we've been having here. And you know what? That's all we're gonna do today. Actually, no, that's not all we're gonna do today. Let's go head through the Spire passage. Let's go check this area out. I would like to unlock the Infinity Spire. I don't know if that's a thing we're gonna be doing right away. I don't think so. But it is a thing that we can begin to seek out. We gotta build a bunch of Lavat houses again. How many can we build? We're only at 22. Yeah, alright. We burned up a bunch of our houses. So let's do a little of this. We have at least 2 adventurers living inside of the castle right now. This should hopefully resolve that situation. Yeah, there's the two of them coming out of the castle right now, ready to go shopping. So there's Linus's house. Ooh, item buff medal. Samson is still very happy. Sadly, it's gonna rebuild the houses in the order that we destroyed them. I think Lewis's is gonna be one of the last ones we get. Okay, what was this? Level 17 exploration. So who wants to go? We'll send Tortidex. I'll send Elsa, hoping those two party up, and then we'll send Lucina's party. And the other two, I would like you to go level up a little bit. This is just a tiny little bit beyond you, I think. I'm sorry, I apologize, it's just, I think, the way it is. No, this is just like a level 5 zone, so yeah, we can send everybody. Anybody who wants to go. Go to town. You can do it. I believe in you. After talking with the folks here, I'm relieved. They seem to be pretty normal. I was so sure they'd speak a completely different language out here on the frontier. Okay. If that's really what you thought. Congratulations, you. Let's build these houses here. Slow down. Oh, it's so slow. Quickly build a house. Just be done with this. Raise morale, and then we'll run around and talk to everybody today. We could probably stand to build a bunch more little houses like this, but I don't know. We'll see. David's house, who's living here, Lydia. And this is Lester. So do we still not have a house for Lewis? We're still missing Lewis's house? I can put you here, like we're kind of out in the boonies at this point. Maybe I do need to break another one of these large houses down. Love. Can we see our adventurers? Can we see where Lewis is living? Home is Castle Peddler. You have a house. You have a house. I think everybody else has a house. Really want all of our adventurers so far out of the way. Like, I don't want to put you way the heck out here. Maybe I should have rebuilt those houses first. Earlier I spied Lady Chime alone sighing on the castle terrace. Oh, is there nothing I can do that would beget a smile from her lovely lips? Alright, well, at least it's not just bread that you're so obsessed with. Oh, Dylan, you're a new person. I'm sorry, but we're not hiring anymore. So, go away. I don't... Sorry. Just, if you would not mind, please, kindly, go away. We're not hiring more adventurers. You here will not let me. Ah, the Spire Passage, yes. That'll be an interesting place for you to go check out. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we do just put your house over here. It's a little out of the way, but I think it's kind of going to be okay. There is a bakery right nearby. You should be pretty happy with that. Remus's house. It's still not the right one. How many more houses? Where's Lewis? How do I get Lewis's house back? I want Lewis to come back. Lewis and his family. I really don't want to keep breaking these large houses down into smaller ones. Alright, well maybe we just hold off like for a day or so and see how this is going to shake out. Your father was only doing what he thought was right when he left on his journey. At the time, I thought he was a selfish ruler. But now I know that wasn't true. I hope he returns soon. See, you're bringing in new adventurers. I'm very confused. How do we get Lewis's house back? I should have thought that would have been like one of the first ones that came back. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. He'll just live in the castle. Whatever, it'll be fine. And I don't really care what else is going on here. And our ability to stay up late is all shot to hell because I've been mucking around with everybody's houses and stuff again. So we'll have to run around talking to people again. We'll have to get back to that. People were running away from fights and stuff, though. I gotta take a look and see what's going on there. We should have no problem clearing out the Spire tunnel. It's only level 5 zone. So maybe it's just everybody else checking out their own thing? I don't know. The Kutith Basin. You fought Lava Muse, and then you ran away. You defeated one Lava Mew. Ooh, a Lava Mew and a Salamander and a Lizard Priest here. Oh, this is the same sort of thing. Alright, so it looks like it's just big enemy parties, so we probably want to send large parties of our own as much as we can. Okay. I actually meant to pay attention to how much money we made that day. That's okay, we'll see. We'll get hopefully a rough idea today. Infinity Spire. Yeah, we'll go explore the Spire Passage. So how did we do? Ugh. It's just exploration again. Yeah, I don't really care who goes here. Everyone can go there. That's fine. Hoping our other party wants to take on this other area. We'll just send the party. It seems like a bad idea to send a lone adventurer on his own. There's a chance that he might party up. No, see, I don't think so. I think the other adventurers who are just visiting, I think they would just... I think they just go and, like, level up. I don't think they actually assist on behests or anything. I'm not sure. Anyway, Thief ability list. So these are the new ones we have. Stealth, the character will be able to avoid encounters with enemies whose levels are lower than the ability levels. So if you have level 10 stealth, you can just scoot by level 10 and lower enemies. Good for getting our thieves through low-level zones without having to fight things. Then they don't waste time dealing with stuff in there. Or waste items or take damage or anything like that. They can just breeze through them. Lockpicking, this character has the ability to always open treasure chests that they find in dungeons. That'll be nice. Hopefully it'll get our thieves some better gear. Like medallions and other rare accessories. I think that'll be nice. Pathfinding, the character will be able to find shortcuts in dungeons, so they'll... Hopefully this will speed up exploration a bit. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, your favorite bread. That bread again. It's a dream come true. I meant to eat a sphere before we did that. That's okay. The mere thought of going shopping gets me all excited. I want that bread. Bread-obsessed people. Ooh, I get to see the gentleman who runs the bakery again today. Okay, see, this sort of thing makes a bit more sense to me. I understand you going to the bakery every day when you have this sort of reason behind it. I wonder if he'll ever notice the come hither looks I send his way. I don't know. Keep at it, though. You have to let me know. You have to keep me posted on that one. Azra? Yep, shopping, bread, got it. Okay. All right. Bargain Hunter medal. Ooh. Whoops. Nothing from you. Oh, yeah, I kind of want to check and see what the new hammer abilities are that we researched. Shock Bomb, Wave Bomb, and Power Bomb. I think these are the three. Deals damage and disorients a target. Chance to use increases with ability level. That's cool. Reduces the target's weapon resistance by a large amount for a short period of time. Only once per battle, 3 times per day. That's also pretty cool. Make them more vulnerable to your weapon. And then Power Bomb. Charge strength for a period of time before unleashing a powerful hammer attack. Once per battle, 3 times per day. Shadow Blade is sword. Double attack is sword. Cover and guard are warrior abilities. I dig it. I like it a lot. Ooh, what do you have for sale here? Trevor's Weapon Shop. Judgment Hammer X and Oak Staff X. That's pretty cool. I also had a thought. The other tavern is Chime's Tavern, the first one we built. Is Chime also running this one? Yeah, she runs both of them. Okay. And we can see what parties are going on. Elsa, it looks like she's trying to recruit for a party to go to the ogre camp. I wonder if she's gonna hook up with the whoever's visiting us at the inn over here. What adventures do we have in the inn? Do we still have the same merchant who's visiting? Yeah. New Julie, the merchant, has been visiting for 8 days. That's a lot. Spends a skill on armor, hunts stronger foes. Or white mage. Huh. Well, Remus, I kind of feel bad for sticking your house way out here in the boonies, just out in the middle of nowhere. If you look closely, you can see that the cobbles in the city streets are quite old. To think that the monsters once walked here gives me the creeps. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool that this used to be a monster city. I like that idea. Let's see how our lilties are doing. Well, one of them could maybe give us a medal. Where are you going? Spire Passage. Oh, it's a secret passageway under the castle. So they head into the castle to do the fight. Like to get to the Spire Passage. I think that's kind of cool. everybody sitting out. Oh, I want to talk, wait. I expected a basin to have smooth ground and gentle slopes, easy to walk, but this place is a total wreck. Ruins, relics, rubble, I nearly broke my neck. Ooh. Well, gosh darn it, I don't want to talk to Chime. Sorry, Chime, but I don't really want to talk to you. A meteor impact thousands of years ago completely altered the terrain here. The hollowed-out shape of the landscape explains how the Kutif Basin got its name. Oh, that's cool. I like that you're so knowledgeable about it. You guys are exploring a giant meteor crater. That's fun. Good luck, and I think you guys are sitting out a little late, but it's earlier than usual, so that's kind of cool. Silas is here visiting, and so Simon. I think you guys are just going out on your own to do your own thing. That's fine. And a bunch of people headed to the Spire Passage. Greetings, Your Highness! I wonder what awaits me in the Spire Passage. As you know, today's small adventure is just one step in a bigger journey to save the king. Same words. May as well talk to everybody and give them a little stat boost. Hope that they can fly through here. Maybe a glimmer of hope will be found inside the passage, something like that. Alright, and they're just exploring. They're not doing any boss fights or anything, so I think it's okay if we end the video just resting. We'll see the results of our exploration tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to clear out some more bosses. I really want to get that second item shop now, because I think that will alleviate a lot of our problems with people spending too much time in town and going out late. Basically, not like really a spoiler or anything, but because of all the shops having different things as you build more of them, eventually we're going to get something that will help our people stay out later at night. That's what I'm after. I think we'll get it at the second item shop, and I think it'll start making a difference. I'm not positive, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the hope. That's the goal. That's the dream. And that's the video. So thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.